know I cheated. I know I cheated for no reason. I know that love can be deceiving. I don't look like I'm a cheater, but I'm guilty and I'm pleading. Please forgive me. Say you forgive me, you ain't leaving. Yeah, I got a talent for making you cry, for breaking your heart. I just wanna make it right. Where do I start? Need you to dig deep inside. Let me fix your heart. You said no, but why do I care? Damn, love don't play fair. No, no, no. Love don't play fair.
I really need someone to take that album off my phone. Like, I've been playing Indigo by Sammy like forever. I need the album to literally be taken off my phone. By the way, the name of that song is Love Don't Play Fair. It is available on iTunes. Anyway, so it is time for a story. My life ain't even like that. Like, so I don't know. I know you guys love the story time videos, but girl, this is a time where I was dealing with this guy who I thought was someone else, and he had like hella baby mamas, and then like the current baby mama beat my ass. Okay, so this was like a dark ass time in my life. I don't even know why I was so fucking sad. Like, I don't even know. Like, ask me right now why I was sad. Girl, I don't even know why I was sad. So I was dealing with this guy that my friend introduced me to, and I was like, he cute or whatever, but no bitch. So we were like talking or whatever. Like, he was never my boyfriend, but we were just like talking or whatever. And I don't want to say his name, so I'm gonna just call him George. He told me when I met him, he's like, oh hey, like, I'm George. And I was like, oh hey, I'm Thursdsay. Well, I used to go by Hunnii. Hey, I'm Hunnii. And like, we were just talking and stuff like that. And like, of course we were talking, so we wanted to know like stuff by each other. So I asked him, I was like, he looked older, so I was like, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm only 22, whatever like that. Lie number one. Well, actually no, lie number two, because he said his name was George and his name wasn't George at all. And then lie number two, he said he was 22, but he wasn't. He was like 3 at the time. But anyway, moving on. So we was talking on like that. So I was like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? And he's like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. Lie number three, he had a whole motherfucking girlfriend and a whole ass baby about to be born. Okay, so we were just talking and stuff like that, blah blah blah, and I was telling myself by myself, and I have to sneeze. I'm so sick of this cold. So that became my boo, whatever. That just like was my boo when I was with her. Like, that was just like someone like I'll be with or whatever. Long story short, just gonna jump to like when shit got real. Like I said, it was like a dark time in my life, and I was taking a lot of pills. And I was just taking them just to take them, just to like feel numb. So if you ever had like a muscle relaxer, you know when you take it, it make you feel like a bowl of fucking spaghetti and meatballs. So on top of me having that, I was high as fuck from smoking weed, and I was drinking. How the fuck I even survived, I have no idea. But all that stuff was in my system. So I was fucked up. Like, I was like slumped. And then on top of that, I could have literally died that day. On top of that, I got in the bathtub. And like, I found myself like slipping, and good thing the door was open, and like my best friend was there, and like she saw me, and she like was like slapping me like to wake me up, because like I was slipping under the water. So, ooh, look at God, won't ease away, yes he will. So she left, whatever like that. She went out with her friends, whatever like that. I was high as fuck. I ain't had time, so I was like, alright, bye bitch, do your thing. So I was laying on the couch or whatever like that, and I was just like dozing in and out, leaning and shit like a fucking crackhead. And I remember he was calling me from the window, because I guess my phone wasn't on, because I don't know, because I never got a phone call, so he was calling from the window. So I just like got up and I put my head out the window, and he saw it was like I was there, so he came up the stairs. So I came upstairs, whatever, and we was talking and stuff like that. And it was cool. Like, everything was fine. Like, we was just talking, whatever like that. He like, oh, you high as hell right now. You need to go to sleep. Like, you wilding, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not even high, blah, blah, blah. You know, going off. So, he left, whatever like that. And, like, probably, like, 2 hours later, like, I went to sleep. I do remember I went to sleep. And, like, 2 hours later or whatever, I don't even know, but it's like a long ass time, he came back. And he like, but I heard like commotion in the hallway. Like where she lives on the 3rd floor. So I heard commotion in the hallway. Like, nah, calm down. It's not that serious, not that serious. And I heard like a girl voice. So I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like I'm kind of like, I'm still fucked up, but I'm like, okay. Like I'm like aware of shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So before I can even like get to the door to open the door just comes swinging open. And he's like, oh, there she go right there, there she go right there. So I'm looking around like, there, who fucking go right where? Because it's just me in here. The fuck is going on? So I see like this heavy set ass girl. She's big as fuck. She's pregnant, and she comes in and like no conversation. She just go boop right in my face. Like I'm like boom. Like my head just goes back. And I remember my nose started bleeding. And I'm like, what the fuck? So she's like going in on me. She's like, he left. Like he just runs downstairs. And she's like, you fucking with my baby father? Like, that's my baby father. Like, and you know that. Like, you knew he told me that he told you the situation. You still was fucking with him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck is going on? And she's just like whooping my ass, bro. Like, I'm not even like, there's like no communication from me. All I'm just getting like fists, kicks, slaps, punches, just getting my ass whooped. Like I had a fucking massive headache. That's all I fucking remember is my head fucking booming after all this bullshit was going on. So at one point she like backs up from me and she's like, I'm pregnant, and you gave he told me his name was Jeffrey, let's say. She's like, oh, and you gave Jeffrey, and I say his name was Gregory. She's like, oh, you gave Jeffrey STD, and I have it now, and I'm pregnant, and my child might have it now. And I'm like, whoa, hold the fuck up, time out. No, bitch, you got the wrong bitch, because damn sure wasn't me, because I have been to the doctor and the bitch is clean as fuck, sparkly bitch. You got me fucked up. So I'm like, no, he's lying. Like, I don't even know who you are, and who the fuck is Jeffrey? His name was George. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, no, that's not his motherfucking name. Like, he a grown ass man. Like, that's my fucking fiance. Like, you fucking my man. Like, we're getting married soon. We have a whole motherfucking family. She's like, oh, I'm pregnant right now, and he got 6 other kids. Wait, hold the fuck up. What do you mean he got 6 other kids? Bitch, what? What the fuck what are you talking about? She's like, this is a grown ass man, like a little ass girl. How old are you? I was like 18. I was like, or about to be 18. I'm not sure. So I was like, 18. And she's like, that nigga fucking 32. 32? What the fuck? So she like, I'm done. Like, I'm over this shit. So I'm literally like on the ground in a fucking beating position crying, because like I felt like the last 2 motherfucking months of my life was a fucking lie, and I'm just crying. My nose is bleeding. Like I keep like going in and out. Like I'm done. So I remember my friend coming home and she's like screaming, crying, like, oh my god, what happened, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like trying to like talk, but I can't because I'm so fucked up. Like it's like blood all over my face. I don't like blood. When I see blood, I freak out. So normally when I freak out, like blood gets everywhere in like a fucking crime scene once I calm down. So she's like trying to like calm me down, and like her friends are coming upstairs, and then next thing I know, the girl's back with her friends. So it's hell of them, and it's me. And this house is so teeny, like it's literally like the size of like a fucking shoebox, and it's like fucking like 6-7 people in this bitch now, and everyone's fighting. Like we're all fucking fighting right now. So we're fighting, and I'm just like, I'm going in and out. Like I feel myself like blacking out and then coming back, and blacking out, coming out. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm not about to put up a fight right now. I'm gonna these bitches whip my ass, and I'm gonna like call it a fucking day. Like it was a mess. All I remember is waking up the next day in the hospital. So I told her the whole situation, that everything that me and him went through, I told her. So I guess she went and told him, and then like 2 weeks later I saw him, and he came to the house, to my friend's house, and I was by myself. I need to stop being by myself at this bitch house. I was by myself. He came up in there, and he was calm at first, and I was like, I want nothing to do with you. Like I'm done. Like it's cool, whatever. I'm letting it go. Like I don't want nothing to do with you. Just go about your business. Like I'm done. Like I'm good. And next thing I know, he was whooping my ass. Like, bitch, he was beating the brakes off of me, like basically calling me a liar, telling me I seduced him, and like how he was married and how like he can get in trouble fucking with me, just going crazy, and he just whooping my ass. B, like I had a swollen eye. My eyes was like swollen shut and I couldn't see out of them, and like my jaw was fucked up, like my nose was busted, like he bit me. Like I still have the mark, it's like on my shoulder, like he fucking bit me, and I was in the hospital again, and I had to like go to court, press charges, I do all this other stuff. It was just a fucking mess. And then like one time me and Tay was like on our way to New York one time, and I saw him, and like all that stuff, like all those memories came rushing back to me, and I had like a fucking meltdown, and like to myself, like I like froze, and Tay was looking at me like, bro, are you good? And he recognized me, and like he came, like he like was going up, and he like turned back around, and I was like, no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. And I was like, Tay, let's go, let's fucking go, fuck no. Oh god. So I got my ass beat twice in 1 month, to the point when I had to go to the hospital. I was like in the hospital, had to like, oh my god. That's one thing you don't want to get involved with, someone who has a whole motherfucking family. Like I can't. And I feel like a lot of guys are like drawn to me. Like they have whole motherfucking family, whole wives, whole fucking girlfriends, and they're like drawn to me, and I'm like, no bitch, get the fuck away from me. Like I don't want you. So guys, this is my story time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I'm trying to think of other things that I can put out as a suggestion for next week's story time. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So much for watching. Make sure you check out my previous videos, and also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I post videos every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.